This is monumental. This is changing my game. I'm going faster than I've ever went.
Woo! Let's do this.
We just literally talked about these principles in our last GrowCom training. I went way deep in there, and we're just gonna go over the top of it, kind of a bird's eye view, so you at least get the idea, because I really wanna make sure you get the things you want. You have to have a plan. Don't let me lose you with saying a plan. I'm not talking fucking business plan or any of that bullshit. As you're going out there and you're working these long days and you're a solo contractor or whatever it is that you're doing and you're wanting to move forward, you work all day and you're guilty because you're not at home. But then when you're at home, you're guilty because you got estimates or you got all the shit that you can't get done, and you feel guilty there. If this sounds familiar, if you understand these feelings because you've been in this or you've had this is the video for it. What you have to do to win with life, business, is to lay out a plan. I've been taught this principle so many times, and I just had a reflection the other day that I really was taught this principle at the beginning of business. 90-day plans. What's your end goal at the end of 90 days? And then how do you break it down? You know the reason you feel guilty? You know the reason you feel stressed about everything you do? It's because you got these huge fucking goals. Maybe it's $1 million in sales. Maybe it's 100,000 in your first year. Maybe it's losing weight. You want to lose 10 pounds, and the goal is so big, and you just look at that goal and say, I'm going to do everything I can do to get there. But without action plans, without steps, without what you need to do daily, it leaves you never knowing whether you're doing the right thing or not. It leaves you never knowing whether you're doing the small contributions that will get you to the end. How to eat an elephant. One bite at a time. You don't look at the elephant and say, fuck, I'm gonna give it everything I got and I'm gonna hammer it right now. Just eat it all. You eat it one bite at a time because it would be impossible to sit down and eat the whole thing. Same with your goals. These plans, these things you lay out, there's principles. Like you said, I dug a lot deeper in GrowCom, and we're gonna continue training more and more on this principle because it'll change your fucking life. The plan creates a map, okay? Just like I'm walking down this road. I know where I'm going, but if I didn't know where I was going, I'd be using GPS, and it would give me a little blue line to follow. Well, this map gives you a little blue line to follow. So if you get lost on a day, you realize, oh, these are the tasks I need to do, so I get back on. So just like when you're driving construction or there's whatever, it'll recalculate. Might add a minute, but it'll get you right back on the line. That's what the map does for you. That's what the plan does for you. And this is what allows you to drive and go faster, because now you're doing actionable steps in the areas that you're improving in. And now you're not feeling guilty when you're at home or when you're at work, because you know you've done the things you needed to do. You've hit your marks. You've done everything it took for you to grow your business, better your life, whatever it was in that given day. And now you get the very big added benefit of all of this. When you've done the things it takes every day in every sector of your life, when you move to the next chunk, or when you step into the next area of your life that you're working on, business, family, whatever that is, you're 100% there instead of 50% at home and 50% at work. And now you're more effective overall. So this has been a huge principle that we dug really, really deep into. I just wanted to give the basic idea because more people need to hear about this and know about this. It's really what gets you fucking going and changes your life. And as you do this, as you hit those marks, you're not going to be perfect. It's hard. It took me a while to get used to it. I kept pushing the ball forward and forward. And the faster it goes, the more it starts rolling, the more it starts rolling, the more it starts rolling. The easier it gets, you start gaining momentum and you start seeing the effects rather than being a fucking victim of why nothing ever changes or gets better. So if you want to know more about this, you can get in GrowCom. We're going to be training a ton on this principle. One of my biggest goals in life is to inspire people and help people. I know the more I inspire people and help people, the more I will be able to do that, because everything will grow and I'll be able to do more, and I'll be able to grow my companies, and I'll be able to grow everything. I want fucking life to be exciting. See you soon.